Hi first graders, it's Miss Rigby here, and today we are going to be working on our Envision Unit 2 Lesson 10, and it is called Look for and Use Structure. This is going to be the last lesson of our unit, and it involves word problems using patterns. And one of the things that I do whenever I'm looking at the beginning of one of our lessons, I always look at this I can statement right here because it tells me what we're doing. And it says I can look for patterns and use structure to solve problems. I can also make 10 in different ways. So I'd like for you, if you haven't already, you need to turn to this page, page 133 in your workbook. And we're going to go ahead and get started on the solve and share. The solve and share says to use counters and the part-whole mat to show different ways to make 10. Write the different ways in the table. So in your math toolkits, you have those little red and yellow counters. I'd like for you to take a moment right now to take those out so that we can practice arranging 10 of them in different ways. So go ahead and take a moment and take out 10 counters. All right, so I have my counters, and rather than showing you my counters on the counter, I'm going to use my red drawing tool to show you different ways that I can arrange my 10 counters. So if I have these two parts on my part-whole mat, I know that my whole number is 10. So one of the ways that I could arrange my 10 counters is I could put one red on this side, and then I could put 9 more on this side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in all. So I could write for my first equation that 10 equals 1 plus 9. So that's one way I can arrange my counters. So let's think if there's another way. I'm going to draw a line so I can show another way. What if I were to put 2 of my counters right here? So I have my 10 counters all together, and I'm going to put 2 on this side. How many do you think would be on this part? Let's see, I'm going to use my counting on strategy that I learned last week. Here's 2, and I'm going to count on till 10. So here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 counters. So with this side, this part, I had 2, and this side, I had 8. So 2 plus 8 equals 10. I'm going to draw another model, another way. What if I were to put 3 counters on this side? What would happen? So again, I'm always starting with 10 because that's what the problem said, is to use 10. So here's 3, and I'm going to count on to find out how many counters would fit on this part. So I'm going to count on, here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's 3 on this side. And if I count these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this side. Now, one of the things I'm thinking of is I'm looking for a pattern. This is one of my favorite things about math, is sometimes we see different patterns. And I see one right now. I already noticed a pattern that I've made. I've noticed that on this side, I have 1 plus 9, then 2 plus 8, then 3 plus 7. Do you see any patterns that are happening right now? And if you do, how do you think you could describe that pattern? Well, I see a pattern. And I see a pattern happening in that on this side of my equation, my pattern is growing by 1. It's counting up by 1. So it's going 1, 2, 3. If I were to continue that pattern, I bet I could write a 4 right here. Now if I look at this side of my equation, I see a pattern and it's counting down by 1. It's going 9, 8, 7. I know that this one would be 6. And I could double check my work and I could ask myself, does 4 plus 6 equal 10? And it sure does, because I could draw my 4 counters and 6 more in the other part to get 10. So that's what we're working on today. We are going to try to make 10 in different ways, and we're going to be looking for patterns to help us solve the problems. So what I'd like for you to do right now is go ahead and turn to the next page, page 134. And you're going to see these little boxes up here. And it has an example of another problem that shows patterns. The problem right here says, the bears and lions want to cross the sea. Only 10 animals can fit on the boat. Show all the ways they can go on the boat. It says, how can I use structure to help me solve this problem? So this little girl right here says, I can look for patterns to help me find how many bears and how many lions. So she started with a table, and on this side it says bears, and on this side it says lions. And she started out with, well, one of the ways to get animals across the sea is maybe a boat has 0 bears and all 10 lions. Or maybe it has 1 bear and 9 lions. So she continues the pattern. And it goes on to say, there is a pattern in the table. The parts in each row add up to 10. As the number of bears increases, that means goes up, the number of lions decreases or goes down. So these are all of the different ways that you could arrange bears and lions onto a boat that can only fit 10 animals. So you could have 0 bears and 10 lions, or 1 bear and 9 lions, or 2 bears and 8 lions, or 3 bears and 7 lions. And you can see the pattern. It's growing, going 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, or counting down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If we go across, they all equal 10. 0 plus 10 equals 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 2 plus 8 equals 10, and so on. Now let's take a look at number 1 for the guided practice. It says, use a pattern to help you solve the problem. Let's read the problem. Number 1. Patty has 4 dog stickers and 4 cat stickers. She wants to put 6 stickers on a page of her book. Use structure to show 3 different ways Patty can put stickers on the page. I'm going to get my pencil tool, and I'd like for you to take your pencil. And one of the things that I like to do is I like to underline the important information so that I remember what it is I'm working with. And oftentimes that means I need to reread the problem. So I'm going to do that. Patty has 4 dog stickers and 4 cat stickers. That is important information for me to know, so I'm going to go ahead and underline that. 4 dog stickers, 4 cat stickers. If I were you, I would do the same thing in your book. All right, so she has 4 dog stickers and 4 cat stickers. Okay. She wants to put 6 stickers on a page of her book. So she only wants 6 stickers at a time. Use structure to show 3 different ways that Patty can put stickers on the page. So they gave us one way. One of the ways that Patty can put her stickers on the page is she can have 4 stickers and 2 cat stickers. And the reason that works is because if I write off to the side, I know, oops, I can't fit it, I'll do it down here. 4 plus 2 equals 6. So I need to find 2 more ways using these stickers that would equal 6. Okay? Now, I can't put 5 dog stickers plus 1 cat sticker. I know that 5 plus 1 does equal 6. The problem is she only has 4 dog stickers, so you can't use more than 4. So I need to think of another way. Now, one thing you can use is you can use your counters, and you could take out maybe 4 red counters and 4 yellow counters and arrange them in different ways, and you can try to solve it that way. I did think of another way. What if Patty did 3 dog stickers and 3 cat stickers? I know from last week that that is a doubles fact. I know that 3 plus 3 is 6, and that would work. Now I'm going to look for a pattern. Look at this pattern. It's counting down. 4, 3, 2. Let's see what way this one's going if I look at this pattern. It's counting up. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 more is 4. So there is my third way. Patty could have 2 dog stickers and 4 cat stickers, and 2 plus 4 equals 6. Okay, so that is our lesson for today, and your job is to now take a look at the next 2 pages and to use a pattern to help you solve these problems. So this problem right here has to do with markers, and you're going to complete the table to show all of the ways that Max can put markers away. It says he has 5 markers. He can put the markers in his desk or in a bag. So he can decide how many he wants to put in his desk and how many he wants to put in his bag. So you're going to complete this table here by looking at patterns. This problem talks about Mrs. Davis filling a box with prizes, and her prizes are that she has 7 balls and 7 balloons, and she wants to put 10 prizes in the box. So she'll have to decide which of each item she's going to do. So you'll complete the table to show all of the ways Mrs. Davis can fill the box. You'll have a pattern right here to help you solve the problem about planting flowers and planting them by a tree or in a box. And finally, the last page that you're going to work on today is this one. And this one says it's a performance assessment, and that's just kind of like a little check to see if you understand how using patterns can help us solve problems. So you'll complete this side, you'll fill in the missing numbers in each of the tables, and then you're going to write a sentence or 2 describing a pattern that you used in each table. So thinking about how did you complete the problems and the tables, and then describing how you did that. So that is our lesson for today. I hope that you have a great day and you do a good job, and I look forward to seeing your hard work. Nice work, first graders.